when it comes to Money in the Bank, I can't lie to you guys. I feel like WWE on this one, they kind of took a dump in the bed on this one, man. This is a damn dumpster fire. I hate to say it, but and I really been on board with just about everything that the E has been doing lately, post Vinnie Mac. You know what I mean? I feel like Trips is running the damn thing, doing the damn thing. But this is a travesty. This is a disgrace. And I'm not talking about the whole thing. I'm not talking about the retirement of your boy Johnny Cena. I'm not talking about that. You know, would I ever disrespect the great John Cena? Probably 10 years ago. Now, no, it's nothing but respect. And congratulations. You know what I mean? No, and it's not Trish Stratus looking great, but adding absolutely not a goddamn thing to the show. That's not what I'm talking about when I talk about a dumpster fire. No, that's not what I'm talking about. And no, I'm not talking about the glorious, beautiful disaster that was the women's Money in the Bank match. No, I'm not talking about that either. I'm talking about the men's Money in the Bank ladder match and how it ended in Seth Rollins versus Damian Priest, how that whole thing ended. So let's just lay it out real quick. So in my head, when I see the rundown of the entire card and they say that the men's Money in the Bank is first, I say, oh, well, McIntyre's about to win. It just correlates. It just goes to McIntyre's about to win. I know a lot of people were saying, you know, it's Uso's time to shine, and I agree. And hear me out. Why the hell would they have McIntyre win the Money in the Bank and go down there and cash it in just so Punk could screw him over? That makes no damn sense. This could have been somebody else's moment. I just don't get it. This could have been Uso's moment. This could have been LA Knight's moment. This could have been anybody's moment. But no, they had to give it to McIntyre just so it could be wasted again. We're kind of just shitting on McIntyre all year long. If he doesn't beat CM Punk's ass at SummerSlam, because that's where it's inevitably going to end, you know what I mean? That's where the buck stops. That's where the trains collide on the same track. If he doesn't beat Punk's ass at SummerSlam, what the fuck did we just do? We just shit on one of our top guys after he just signed a contract for months and months and months. We just shit on him for months for a guy that's older than him, arguably worse than him in the ring. Like what? He draws more. Ooh, wow. You know what I mean? That doesn't mean that's what's good for business. We're supposed to be investing in the future. And then here comes this bullshit. Why would they do that? That makes no sense to me. I'm looking for answers. We want justice for McIntyre. This is a load of bullshit. Now I know on the flip, this does set up a little bit of real life drama between Rollins and Punk. You know what I mean? A whole lot of shit has been said between them, to say the least. And this does lead to them actually, you know, duking it out sometime in the future. I feel like we're shitting on McIntyre just to get there, and I don't like that. I know somebody's got to eat the pen, but Jesus, man, come on. Look, would I love to see Punk at 100% actually competing? Yeah. But if you go by the cards, history says what? He ain't going to be whole when it's time to go. So with Priest kind of looking like a transitional champion right now, which I just hate. I feel like they could have did so much more with Priest, especially with Rhea out of the picture. They really could have used him as the focal point of the entire show. You know what I mean? They really dropped the ball with Priest as well. He could have really been something. You know what I mean? They really could have took this storyline and upped it to the next level, just featuring him a little bit more. It was never really about him. It was always about Punk, McIntyre, Punk, Seth. You know what I mean? Not even really revolving around your world champion, and I feel like that's them dropping the ball. So with Priest retaining, that's pretty much inevitable now that your king of the ring, Gunther, is going to snatch that championship at SummerSlam. It's inevitable. So now either one or two things are going to happen. Either A, we're going to get McIntyre, Punk, SummerSlam, and Seth costs him the match, causes Punk the match, or B, Punk goes over McIntyre over some bullshit and they bury a guy for nothing just to set up Punk versus Rollins down the line. Now, I'm hoping it's A, but they could pull a B. You never know with this company. All I'm saying is we're really burying McIntyre for a guy that can't even stay healthy for 6 months. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. And no, it's not because I'm a McIntyre fan. It's because it's the truth. So again, while I would love to see McIntyre be champ again, if at bare minimum he doesn't Claymore the fuck out of Punk 1, 2, 3 at SummerSlam, this was all for nothing. So, hey, balls in your court. I'd put McIntyre over. That's just me.